Okay, in this video, you can actually see me in the background, but anyway, in this video, I'm gonna touch on what one of the user was asking on how to escape high press. How to escape high press situation given from opponents. Okay, so let me just talk quickly on a few theories, right? When someone is high pressing you, it means that you are given a lot of pressure or stress by opponents, such that they are hoping that you will lose the ball, right? So that you will lose the ball, and then they can counter attack against you. So if you flip or you just switch the scenario around, it also means that you have to work towards being able to keep the ball, shield the ball, okay, being able to move the ball out of it, and then move the ball out such that you from defense can convert to offense. Alright, so that is the idea, that is the concept. Easily said than done. Alright, let me go through on first why you can't handle. You can't handle. Few possibilities. Number one, you suck. Like literally. Why? Because let's say you can't shoot the ball. Maybe physically you are slower, or say your core is not strong enough, and so therefore when someone pressure against you, you lose the ball almost immediately. But if assuming say, nah, I can hold the ball, I can shield, I can hold, I can keep the ball for that few seconds, I know, but the pressure is here, then how? In another situation, maybe because you lack of supporting partner. Now, this supporting partner can be in form of your fellow defender, or it can be your forwards. Now, in a 5v5 situation, the center will be included as well. That means your supporting cast, right? There's a lack of support. The teamwork is probably not there. You have not practiced it, you have not encountered it, and so therefore you lose the ball from the pressure. So next we'll just go straight away down to the board over here, and we'll talk about how the different ways, at least in theory, alright, you can escape from pressure from your opponents. Alright, hopefully you can see. Now say for example, this is where you are, this is the goal, the aim is to score over here, this is your other goal. Okay, you get trapped in the corner, so circle is you, and then X is the ball. Right, you get pressured by your opponents. Let's say it's triangle. He is pressuring you, and then yet at the same time, I'm just going to rub this off. And yet at the same time, right, your other opponent is also pressuring, say, your fellow forwards, and unknowingly you actually realize that all of them are actually pressuring up. So this is what we call literally a full court pressure. Okay, how to first escape it? Right, there are a few ways to escape it. Number one, okay, you by yourself being able to dribble away. It comes back to the first point, you know, how good you are individually over here when he or she is right at the back of you. Bam. Just right at the back of you. Hand, stick, whatever, they're just trying to win the ball off you here. Okay, are you strong enough? If you're strong enough, you would be able to either dribble past them back blade, forward blade. Okay, it's a crucial one, huh? Back blade or back spin. Dribble away, using your normal forward blade. Okay, if you are able to dribble away, you are escaping out of this corner situation. If the person is putting a lot of pressure here, for whatever reason, are you able to then spin around and escape away? So that's one way to escape it. Okay, now the second way to escape it. Same thing, same situation on you, right? Is how your supporting cars are helping you. Now you say, let's say the team pressure it this way, but your supporting cars, your forward, is just standing behind. You can see there's one layer, two layer, and standing behind. There's no way possible, especially when you are facing the ball away from your forward, you would be able to pass it to him or her here. And you say over here, the pressure is this close. And same thing, your pairing, your partner decides to hide it at the back. There is again no way possible you can pass it through. Almost no way. You will lose it. If you pass it through here, you either intercept by them here or here. If you pass it here, you'll be intercepted by the forwards over here, and then it's a very quick counter directly towards goal. So the number 2 way is movements plus support. This is the best situation, but it is hard to execute because you need a few of you to work at the same time. Okay, one of the simplest way is this. Now you being able to dribble away towards this direction, and there's this concept of cut and move, meaning to say that when you are approaching your teammate, your teammate will move away here. So what happens is, when you move, say over here, you are creating in that situation, and when he or she move over here, you are creating in that moment of time a 2v1 situation. Can you see it's a 2v1 situation? He might be moving here or moving here, depending on how you are able to react and create that passing lane. Of course, you might argue, but this guy will be following you at the same time, right? Now you must know, if you know how to utilize the goalpost as your friend, as you move away, this opponent of yours will be trailing you behind. So theoretically speaking, you actually are able to find the passing. The danger is you get trapped right behind. So that's why your supporting cars is important. They must be able to offer you the necessary passing lane. Let me explain it one more time. Goalpost, you are here. Opponent, your partner is here. Opponent, the movement will go like this. You will dribble away. Your partner would move away, either here or maybe here. And when you approach, you are creating the 2v1 situation. So naturally, this guy have to choose. Do I go to you or do I go to him? You say he goes to you. He goes to you. You create a passing lane. Boom. You get the ball. He can go up. If he decides, nah, not to. My coach tell me man mark for whatever reason. Or I'm just marking my own primary defender. So he moves towards him. Well done. You have space to dribble through. Or if he makes a decent run, you can even open up, make the pass, and there you go. Alright, so that was an example of movement and support. and I hope it helps, at least in the youth level and the lower level. If you find this useful, please like and share.